Because this video contains information about just how unbelievably stuck in the past the Liberal Party is, it's only fitting that we use the same segment title and graphics an 80s kids news show would have used of a kid playing chess, and it's called Check This Out. As we all know by now, unless you're one of those people that will write the most 3-year-old comment in the comment section of "But you math." Fine. Here I am, Stooge. Okay, shut up and listen to this now. Bill Shorten announced at the last Labor National Conference that if elected, Labor would make Australia's energy 50% renewable within 15 years. 25% of that energy will of course be surrounding Joe Hockey's North Shore mansion as he hides under his bed like a newly moved cat for all eternity moaning. Now, of course, as soon as they announced this very sensible and extremely achievable plan, seeing as Germany and even developing nation Costa Rica already have 100% renewable energy, who should stumble out of their dirty little weasel burrow other than our current Minister for the Environment, Greg Hunt, pulling his usual desperately trying to connect with Gen Y great stunts of
"Hey, what's up YouTube, it's your boy Greg Hunt here. Subscribe below if you want to know how to walk out the door looking like the exact opposite of one of those makeup tutorial girls. The trick is to go to sleep with a couple of rats having sex in your hair. Get up to date with the most zany monotone bullshit on the net, which today's serving of hitting the fact wall is that Labor's 50% renewable energy target will cause electricity prices to skyrocket. Let's do it. Zany stuff. Hey, how about you tell your friends that I'm on the net so I can get to 25 subscribers? That'd be rad.
Why are developing nations like India and Pakistan, who don't give a shit about the environment, building huge solar panel fields if it's more expensive?
Because the government's not in on it. It's just a bunch of New Delhi scam artists putting all their snake charmer money together to blind a bunch of pilots and steal their wallets.
Just because I'm a camera person doesn't mean you still get to play the Indian. I'm here every fucking day.
Who knows, might be one of the reasons, but the main reason is clearly because it's the cheapest option. And in Australia, once you put a solar panel on your roof, in the vast majority of instances, energy companies pay you for excess power. Greg Hunt is trying to convince you that receiving a check in the mail paid to you is somehow more expensive than getting a power bill.
Yeah, because I'm factoring into that price the cost of some guy at Origin Energy weighing on your mind all day who's going to be sitting there mumbling because of you.
They cannot afford rubber stamps anymore due to all the checks I have to write out to solar panel customers, which has made me upset, as no stamp equals hand crank.
The unsung victims of a carbon-neutral world. Which has ultimately led to the Liberal Party's last-ditch, all-purpose bullshit excuse they chuck out like that lazy baby attendee in The Simpsons when a fellow staff member asks,
"The babies look unhappy. Add more balls."
It will cost jobs. No, your computer's not playing up, just repeating it for dramatic emphasis.
Putting aside that solar power alone employs more people than coal, you know who else noticed that renewables are killing coal miner jobs? The CFMEU, the union that represents coal miners. You would think that if anyone in Australia would be right on side with the Liberal Party's crack addict love of coal, which is exactly what it sounds like to me at this point, the narcotic ramblings of
Yeah, we're gonna make electricity price go up, mate. All the jobs just go out of the way now.
Oh, that's cool, nice.
Yeah, can I have your vape, please, mate?
No, sorry, I don't have any stupidity on me at the moment, but okay, see ya, sorry.
Okay, you have a good day, love.
However, 90% of CFMEU coal miner members wanted John Howard to sign the Kyoto Protocol. And if that's not pleasantly surprising enough, instead of pretending to do something about climate change like the Liberal Party is, the CFMEU actually did something about climate change. The CFMEU was in full agreement with Labor that the 50% renewable energy target is great. Can they just retrain their old coal member staff? Tony Ma, president of the Mining and Energy Division of the CFMEU, is what caring about jobs actually looks like. Greg Hunt, who has done zilch to help these people, is what caring about your own job looks like. Apparently it looks like a weasel guarding a hole that the Liberal Party has dug for itself. By defending coal to the ridiculously sad point that coal miners are now far better on climate action than one of our major parties is, please don't sit there and tell me,
No, Malcolm Turnbull's in now. He's gonna change things. Oh yes, but unlike Tony Abbott, I understand that climate change is an issue. It's a terrible affliction. Surely that's enough.
no, you actually have to do something about it too.
Yes, but what can I possibly do, good sir? I'm only one magnificent God.
You mean man, right?
Oh, yes, man, of course. How uncharacteristically grandiloquent of I.
Look, as Prime Minister of Australia, we're not expecting you to solve climate change all by yourself, but at the very least, can you do a little more than coal miners?
What if I were to pose vexed about the situation in a portrait? Perhaps that shall tickle the public's itch.
I don't see why that would...
Do something! Oh, these Philistines and their lack of appreciation for meaningful art.
Please press the subscribe button now. Come on.